Howdy y'all, John Lapp Realtor here, and I'm sure as many of you know, the 2024 season for the Rodeo Houston has come to an end, and what an amazing year it's been. Lots of records broken and lots of great times had by all. And so the numbers came out and I wanted to kind of go over a few of the highlights. I kind of geek out on numbers, but I'm going to keep this brief and just highlight a few of the things. I did put a link in the description if you want to go through and look at all of those numbers. I suggest you do so. It's pretty amazing to see just how many people benefited from this event. And so, for starters, the rodeo has committed this year alone over $27.3 million to the youth of Texas. So that's a pretty big number. They welcomed over 2.5 million guests over the 23 days. This year included 10 first-time entertainers and 7 record-breaking auctions, 2 record-breaking paid stadium attendance records. So that's pretty big. The highest overall attendance since 2017. We did have some pretty good weather this year, so that might have helped. Minus the one thunderstorm and hailstorm night, but that didn't seem to slow down too many people. So if you were lucky enough to be part of the World Championship Barbecue Cook-Off this year, it's 3 days before the rodeo, great barbecue, and that was the highest all-time record of over 234,000 guests that attended for those 3 days. Pretty amazing. And as far as the entertainers, the Jonas Brothers actually set a new all-time record, and they had 75,600 people in attendance. And there was a few others that trailed closely behind. You had the Tejano and I at Los Tigres del Norte at a little bit over 75,000, and then Bun B with his Trill Burgers. Heard that was pretty popular that night and throughout the rodeo. And he had Lainey Wilson with just under 75,000. And so lots of great performers out there. But if you only go for the performers, I would recommend that you try to always get there before the rodeo and see the rodeo before the performance, because it's sometimes better than the performer that night. Lots of great action and lots of great entertainment. The rodeo paid out over $2 million to its cowboys and cowgirl contestants this year. So that's a lot of money. And also for the auction, there was over $26 million raised by the auction. There was a $1 million steer that was auctioned off, and then the artwork. I don't know if you've ever seen the artwork at the NRG Center, but that's pretty amazing to see how these area schools and these kids have great artwork out there. And they raised over $3 million just for that artwork. And so pretty amazing numbers. And if you want to ever be part of the rodeo, check out rodeohouston.com or call me. I'd be happy to help. This is John Lapp Realtor for all your real estate needs.